So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Malaysia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
We have a great finisher here in Darwin Núñez. In my view, he's someone who's got it all. I think he's got the full package. We know he's strong aerially, we know he's got the pace, but he's also got a wonderful first touch and some great technique, and he has the imagination, the finishing imagination as well to cap it all off. This guy's going places.
Well, quite no argument from me on that. Terrific header! He will be livid with himself. Shifted upfield. Bullet. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Bastoni deals with that comfortably. Ah, that's a fine interception. Beckham. Johor Darul Tazim yet to have an attempt on goal. That's a shade optimistic. Serginho is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, a delicate chip through. And it's Bale. Hernandez. Caicedo. Mohamed Salah! Oh, and again! Good stop. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Núñez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Johor Darul Tazim have the chance to go the other way. That's a sharp pass. Platini. Johor Darul Tazim do have a chance to counter here. Belletti.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He is through here. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. Cannavaro gets good distance on it. Darwin. Malaysia look happy to sit back for the moment. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And it's Bale. And the shot's on here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Caicedo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Caicedo. And Hernandez. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Maradona. Done delicately. Interesting ball. That is a great... He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's... And it's come back out to him. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Looking for options for movement. And he welcomes it in. Shapes to shoot! Tries to get it clear. Serginho. Aims beyond the defence. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Caicedo. Adams. Hernandez. Bale. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's there to belt it away. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
1 minute added time.
Serginho. Now it's Darwin. Bullet. Platini. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. And we are up to the break.
Johor Darul Tazim really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field, number 6, Mohamed Salah.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Serginho.
0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
Darwin Núñez. Coming on the field, number 11, Neymar. Number 18, Mbappe.
Pass is just off target.
Number 14, Erling Haaland.
Now it's Haaland. That's been cut out, well played. Haaland is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gently done. Timber gets across to intercept that. Oh, great chance! Timber tries to clear. And it's Rijkaard. Platini. Oh, well played. Maradona.
This is the time you need that pace.
Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Maldini. Gently done. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
The match was 71,898.
Nice sequence of passes, this. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's found some space here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And that's put paid to a promising move.
substitution.
Tazim can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Platini. Oh, he's been flattened there.
Platini, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he was quick to react. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Face to face. Has a go! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Beckham. Delivers across. Climbs up big! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Cleared without hesitation. And here's Mbappe. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Half an hour gone in the second half. Great ball, and he's in. There's the shot!
Johor Darul Tazim showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on...
Heads it! They've done it! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Johor Darul Tazim are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
That's really well manoeuvred. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Hullet. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Haaland. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, easy pickings there.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And it's Rijkaard. I think we're just about done here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He can run onto that.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Great ball if he can get there. And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Bellingham. Vieira producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Platini is wide and looking to get onto this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Threads one in. Cleared away. And he's only too happy to take that back.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing...
Up he goes! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Nicked it back promptly. Vieira. Now it's Hullet. Played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Johor Darul Tazim leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira. And here's Platini. And here's Hullet. Cruyff. Great chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Gets his head to it! And that's caused a worry or two.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Nesta. Now it's Hullet. Foot in. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's certainly onside here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Hullet chasing after it. Davids. Out to the right. Bellingham in acres of space out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. Platini. Vieira. Vieira stood his ground strongly. Icon. So what can they make of this? Now it's Bellingham. Hullet. And they win it back again. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Hullet. And it's Maicon.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That is a great pick out. Well read, and the danger is averted. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Bullet is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Goalkeeper's ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that was vital. And he thumps it clear. Now it's Hullet. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Johor Darul Ta'zim clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Johor Darul Ta'zim head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Johor Darul Ta'zim carrying a one-goal lead. Bellingham is onto this.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Vieira. Maicon. And here's Hullet. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Vieira. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Maldini gets rid without sophistication. Barcelona needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Hullet. Cruyff.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
The attendance for this match
good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Good purposeful running this. And there's the hit! He scores! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Nice sequence of passes, this. He's looking to set free a runner, and he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Johor Darul Ta'zim certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Johan Cruyff. Number 5.
And he stands tall, impenetrable.
Coming on the
Oh,
field.
delightful ball. That is a brilliant interception.
Number 7,
Schmeichel clears.
Raul. Number 8,
And it's lofted through here. Platini. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. Fiddles it through. Oh, he's bustling through here. And the shot! Sticks it away! And there is his 30th goal. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Johor Darul Tazim get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And he was alert to it. That's really well cleared. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Johor Darul Tazim surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh no, what has happened here? Hits one! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona are making a change now. Roberto Baggio coming on here as broadly expected. Face to face with the keeper. And now the finish! And another try! Yes! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Johor Darul Tazim blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. And now they can clear their lines. Vieira. Some really good ball movement. Nicely aimed pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Added minutes
Nesta
have been indicated.
cuts out the pass. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Looks to go up and over. He's away! He's one-on-one! What a save from Peter Schmeichel!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the referee brings it to a close. Johor Darul Tazim looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. There's the shot!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Danger averted for now.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Can he get it through? Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Cannavaro gets it away. Johor Darul Tazim have got it back and they'll have another go. Sporting have it back and can go again. Cristiano Ronaldo. Crosses it in. Piqué getting this one clear. Sporting with the corner, there first. Roberto Carlos goes short. Great chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lam gets across to intercept that. Keeper's got good distance on that. Vitinha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, there's the clearance. Nicked it back promptly. Face to face with the keeper. Chance! And it's a goal! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Can he get onto this? Lam. Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cruyff. He's had it taken off him. Cruyff is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's in on goal. And it's Cruyff. Well, that's well seen too. Rummenigge. And one more try. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Seedorf. Rijkaard, and here's Platini. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, nicely intercepted. Interesting ball. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's had a hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Maldini is there and he can get that clear. Johor Darul Tazim have the chance to go the other way. Well timed, excellent interception. Casillas punts it upfield. Oh, good spread. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for the runner. That has been cut short. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well read, nice interception. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That is a great pick out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Sporting clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? It's in! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Back into the middle. Oh, great chance! Real chance! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Belletti. Always onto this. It's a throw-in. And that has been cleared. And it's half-time here. Johor Darul Tazim head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cruyff. Vitinha. And that should get the job done. Johor Darul Tazim can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's been cut out, well played.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Adams with the clearance.
Johor Darul Tazim making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Good read, needed to be. He can run onto that, and he's managed to get free. Shot a goal! It's run loose, who's going to get there? A real chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
81,007.
Cruyff. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He's through here. Rummenigge. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Cruyff. Rummenigge. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 20, Pele. Number 42, Toure. Number 4,
Gullit.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Adriano.
Coming on the field, number 7, Raúl.
Johor Darul
Number
Tazim
9,
are, of course, in a
Adriano.
position to go to the bench should the need
17,
arise.
Vieira. Number 10.
Oh, that's a
Gullit.
key interception.
Substitution in progress.
Roberto Carlos. Vitinha. Gullit.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Has a shot! Into the middle. And he thumps it clear. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Sporting! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Sporting get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning.
Decent hit! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Piqué. Coming on the field is...
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Substitutions taking
Quite a
place.
thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side...
He's got tall. No, not the best of headers. Belletti. Gullit is onto it in a flash. Roberto Carlos. The fullback is in acres of space here. Cleared without hesitation.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicely aimed pass. Baresi spots it and intercepts. Oh, good-looking ball. Into the last 5 minutes.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And he's gone looking for safety.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Adriano, well, played right into his path. And it's Hullet. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. And they can counter here.
I'm sitting here wondering, Peter, what Roberto Donadoni's main role is going to be. One of Italy's greatest ever wingers. He can run and beat defenders. We've seen that all so often. And he can get from box to box if needed.
Yeah, well, he does have an extraordinary work rate and extraordinary energy levels too.
Yeah, and he's got the intelligence to strike the perfect balance between the two.
Vieira. Cruyff. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Cruyff. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Gently done. Matteus, Platini, to Batistuta. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, it all looks so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Hullet. Donatoni, Platini. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Cruyff. And here's Hullet. First quarter of an hour gone. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. He's had a crack. It is a fantastic goal. That is a gem, an absolute gem. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Gets a good foot in there. He's gone forward. Maldini. Now he's off and running. Matteus, looking for the run. Oh, it's Batistuta. Chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, good steal, he just read it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Platini. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot.
Donatoni. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Donatoni. Oh, what a climb! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And he's managed to get rid. Johor Darul Tazim are looking to go forward now. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's cut it out. Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's played him through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
No way through, so back it comes. Now it's Torres. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Vieira. Mateus wins the duel this time. And that is out of play. Torres, Xabi Alonso. That has been cut short. Batistuta! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Johor Darul Tazim head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So off we go once more.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Batistuta. Maldini. Mateus. And here's Platini.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Italy have reclaimed it. Donatoni. Platini. And now they can clear their lines. And the finish! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Maldini. Mateus. Now it's Batistuta.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, good read.
That was well played. well stopped.
Pullet will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Fernando Torres heads it! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Dink through. Good read, needed to be. Team still separated by the game's only goal.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 71.898
He's had it nicked away.
spettatori.
Italy can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he was alert to it. Batistuta is herring after that one. That has not gone well. Ball is over the line.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 14, Fernando Torres.
And it's Xabi Alonso.
Numero 18.
Lovely ball and a rip. Now the finish! Well, now in he goes again. And he's there to belt it away. Italy have got it back and they'll have another go. Tries a shot!
Italy are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Haaland closing in on goal. Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cleared without complication. It's a throw-in. And it's Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Just about up to 75 minutes. Donatoni. And here's Batistuta.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Maldini. And here's Haaland. And it's Batistuta. Shot could be on. That's going to go a long way. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That's beautifully weighted. Cafu kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ribéry is in a really good position out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Il numero 10, il numero 17. Attenzione alla sostituzione.
Ribery! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Johor Darul Tazim could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
The pass has gone astray.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Thuram cuts it out. Bullet. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Haaland. And here's Batistuta. De Michelis gets good distance on it. Great ball, and he's in here. And time is up. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see,
Hello,
we are
everybody,
all set.
and welcome to
The game
today's
should be
match.
a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Messi is onto this. Big chance! He can get that clear. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, that's well seen too. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example and continually organise. His appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy about his play.
And he exudes charisma.
He does, and I just love his leadership.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Now that looks a decent ball. Nicely worked. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well played right into his path. He's got away. Great hit! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Johor Darul Tazim finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Cruyff.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's found a way through. Ronaldinho gets good distance on it. Johor Darul Tazim have got it back and they'll have another go. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Now it's Hullet.
Johor Darul Tazim are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Cannavaro can get it clear. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Johor Darul Tazim clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Beckenbauer. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Piqué gets across to intercept that. And the counter is on. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's well spotted. He's gone for goal.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Stood up well to him there. And here's Hullet. Haaland. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Speculative strike. Good strike, quite an alarm. Corner number 2 then. Big header! That has been deflected. And that was very necessary. Johor Darul Tazim are looking to go forward now. No way through there. Tries to dink it through. Puyol calmly anticipates. Beckenbauer. And here's Messi. Messi powering. Messi! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Now it's Messi. Looking for the run. Platini. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's been given away. He might be in here. He's had a shot. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Punched away. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Beckenbauer. Now it's Hullet.
2 added minutes has been
Gone
indicated.
backward here. It's Ronaldinho! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Great defending, strong and determined. Maldini. Hullet. Beckenbauer. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Hullet. Just eases him off the ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Messi. Now it's Haaland. Messi, can he finish? Ronaldinho! Pull it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Cruyff. Johor Darul Tazim still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Can he stop it going out? Nicely aimed pass.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the...
Haaland! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Milan have their third corner.
Substitution on the field, number 20, Pele. Coming on the field is number 9, Adriano.
It's a mighty effort! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's definitely not his best. That's going to go a long way. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Played into space out wide.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Pull it. And he cuts out the supply. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's a corner. This is their second corner of the game. Header! Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pullet is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Messi. That's a good ball out wide. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, terrible pass. Haaland has a goal! No mistake! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And he welcomes it in. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And Messi! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Messi. Pull it. Adriano. Looking here to chip it through.
2 added minutes has been
Time
indicated.
added on will be 2 minutes. And it's Ronaldinho. Puyol. It's Ronaldinho. And he's been shifted off it. And that will be the final act. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
Volunteers for each block.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?